Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's another streaming day. I'm going to start off with some Enter the Gungeon. I think everything's running on the stream side rather well. Let's see now. Let's get up our chat on the mobile. Ready? Really starting to get sort of get my bearings of all of this streaming stuff, you know? Slowly but surely. Okay, what character are we choosing today? I really enjoyed the Huntress, the Hunter yesterday. I think I'm going to go back to the Marine for a playthrough. The Hunter and the Marine are my two favourite characters in this game. By far. I love both of the characters, they're brilliant. So I was checking out Jam's stream yesterday. He's got his camera on and everything. It's really, he's done really well actually. He's done really well with it, and I'm really impressed with him. So whenever he comes on the stream later, I'll talk to him about it. How are we all today anyway? Are we all okay? I again, as usual, just woke up. On holiday is quite a normal thing for me to wake up at like half past 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Fell asleep to watching my stream again last night, just to double check, see whether it was all alright. Everything seemed to be okay. I was a little bit quieter than Jam, but there was really nothing that bad. It really wasn't even... It wasn't even a necessary change, really, so... I've already made those changes. The stream wasn't unwatchable, which is exactly what I'm after, so... Enter the Gungeon. So I'm going to try and start every stream if I can with some Enter the Gungeon, I think. Because I absolutely love this goddamn game, man. Well, rather some Enter the Gungeon or I'll be playing some Binding of Isaac. I might mix it up, so one day I'll do Binding of Isaac and one day I'll do Enter the Gungeon. Detonates explosive objects in the current room. That's really... I'm just going to change that right back straight away. Because I'm not a fan of that at all. That's not a particularly good item. That's the boss room. Take it. You can have it if you want it. I nearly got him. There we go. And roll out the way of that. Okay, well, things are going okay so far. Still just warming up at this minute. I've just spent the past, like, 25 minutes shooing flies out of my room. Because I left my window open last night, and apparently all flies just like to swarm my lamp. So, yeah. That was quite a fun start to the morning. We'll just give him that. I rarely ever use it. So we got 50 now. I'm just going to buy the key straight off the bat. And I keep pressing the wrong button for the key. Okay. I really haven't got a bad start here so far. The positioning's pretty good so far. We haven't been hit once. Hopefully that's a trend that stays throughout this run. Obviously it won't, because this is quite a hard game, but I'm hoping that we get further than we did yesterday. Yesterday we got to floor 4. And I'd hopefully like to get to, I think, is it the Forge, the 5th level? I can't remember. What gun is this? The Scrambler bullet? Or the gun? Okay, so it's like the flare gun, except for it just fires sort of projectiles in different directions. I'm going to try a blank here. No. Okay. I don't think that particular item is going to be any good. So I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stick to my marine pistol because it is ridiculously good. The marine definitely starts with the best sidearm of all of the characters, in my opinion. Let's just break this. Next time you use a key, we didn't get the pet this time. So sometimes you have a chance. No. Okay. Okay, it's the goal, so shouldn't have used my blanks really. Unfortunately, the first part of this floor is just getting rid of all the bushes and stuff, because at the moment I'm not able to even hit him once. Obviously, the best way to kill the ghoul is just to get as far away from him as possible. Positioning is everything with this particular boss fight. So if I had a blank, I would have blanked there. Oh, got hit. I didn't even mean to get hit there as well. I didn't even see the, like, I forgot about the fact that the missiles had a bit of range on them. Damn. Well, we got hit twice on the first floor. First floor boss, I'm not happy with that. But never mind. Mistakes happen. Next time, make sure that you stay further away from the rockets. Skull Splitter, I remember rightly, being a really good weapon, actually. Well, first floor's over with. We only got hit twice out of the whole floor, and that was only from the boss, so we've got a bit of learning to do with the goal. But that's okay. That's not a big problem. We can always keep fighting that monster, which we probably will, because he's usually quite a common monster to fight on the first floor. Gungeon proper, chamber 2. I probably read that wrong. Forgive me and my terrible English. I love this mod. This particular weapon is really good. Is it called the Skull Splitter? Pretty sure it was called. Yeah, Skull Splitter. There's only two monsters in that room. We got a heart here. We might as well take it just in case we need it later. As I said, this skull splitter is just stupidly good. That could have got a lot worse. Ooh, the Uzi, or the Mac 10, sorry, is actually a very good weapon. I wasn't taking that risk. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Didn't even have to do it. It's a good job I rolled out when I did. I had to really concentrate where I was going to roll there, because if I made one bad roll, that's all it would have taken for me to... What the hell is this? BSG, big shooty gun. And also a secret room. This weapon has got 25 ammo and has 1 shot per reload. So it must be relatively good. Let's give it a go, I suppose. Oh, it's this boss again from yesterday. Okay, you had to hold it for a while. Ooh, okay, I really have to concentrate here. Wow, that was like 3 or 4 bullets. Are they a different colour, or is it just a room? I'm not sure whether this is going to be a good enough weapon to be using for a boss, but I suppose we'll take it anyway. The regular shotgun is a really good item, actually, to pick up. Got our main room here. There's a part of me that just wants to use a regular shotgun until the boss fight. Let's see. Because a regular shotgun is actually okay to begin the game with. Guess it requires a little bit more thinking. That was very close, actually. Oh, we might as well pick this up. It's not like if we went out of the room, then obviously it would have just rocket-powered bullets. And we have a gold room, which will unlock us the Curse Lady. She's actually very good. She sells some really decent stuff. So as soon as we find the key for her, we will go back to her. Bit of a horrible room. Oh god, I was close. Okay. And there's a boss room. Is there anything else elsewhere now that we haven't checked? No, that's everything. Alright, let's hope this BSG is going to be good. Obviously, you've got to wait here until she uses her poison. Now we can actually see how much she generally does. What this weapon actually does. And yeah, it's pretty decent. I just dodged in the complete wrong way. Could have had another flawless there. That's my own fault. I think the best thing about this weapon so far that I've found is that even when you roll, it still holds the charge. We might as well just change to another weapon here. Just to finish her off. There you go. We got hit once. I'm a little bit upset by that because, again, I had such an easy chance as well. We've got really good stuff. I shouldn't really be losing any health to these bosses, really. Right, we have our key. So let's go to our NPC room. And she should now just randomly appear in runs and give us the opportunity to buy some cursed items. Alright, down to the 3rd floor. So yes, I've obviously just woken up myself, so you have to bear with me a little bit. I'm still a little bit tired. Just woke up properly. But I'm really in the mood for some games today. Like, I need to sit back a little bit though, otherwise I'm going to hurt myself again as per usual. I like to game forward, especially on games like this, and it can just wreck my back. The only problem with this Skull Splitter is it doesn't have as much damage as, say, like, you know, one of the other weapons. But it still does sort of disperse the damage into... Oh, this is really not good... Oh, I should have blanked earlier. As I said, still really getting used to the blanks. That was an arse room, really. Really upset with how that last room panned out. Well, I'm glad that I hit that trigger first, because that was quite a crazy room actually. I mean, so far we're getting some pretty lucky rooms. I can't tell whether it's the weapon that I'm using or whether it's just generally light. So this is the Gamma Ray. This is what we actually unlocked on our last run. It's not that good of a weapon, if you ask me. I'll quickly show you what it's like. Just for those people that have never played this, it's just a single beam. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's change back to something that's like half decent. Okay. Okay, so you got our boss room. This is quite a big floor, actually. And this will take us to the store. Oh wow, it was really bad damage from me. Gonna end up getting myself killed before the boss here. If I'm not careful. Luckily, I've got some health back. Iron coin. I remember the Molotov being alright, actually. Wow, that's literally all I got. I really don't know what I want to go for here. I think I'm going to go for the armor and the heart, and then I'm going to go for the iron coin. and see what it is, actually. I probably just wasted that. I bet you it's some sort of like distraction thing. So you put down a coin and then I have no idea what I just did. I'm confused here. What the hell is this all about? Apparently the gamma ray now has poison. Wow, that was really stupid damage. I'm just not even going to bother with this, because if I bother with it anymore and I lose some more health, then I'm going to have a really bad time on the boss. So I'm going to double check, making sure we've done everything on the floor. I'm pretty sure that we have. Okay. And in terms of weapons, I'm just going to go for the BSG again. Probably not a good idea to use the BSG for when it changes to the other. Oh, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. This could be the end of me. Need to really focus here if I really want to get this a win. If I want to make this a win. There wasn't much else I could really do there. At least this is giving me a good opportunity to get better at the boss. You want to be killing these one at a time, really. Because otherwise you just get bombarded. So the BSG actually has, like, I think the whole room just gets hit by bombs. I think if I had lost there, I think I would have been really upset. With that little health. Got a nice amount of credits, and we got the nail gun. The nail gun, in my personal opinion, is a horrible, horrible weapon. And I'd never usually use it. Well, I mean, we're back down again to the 4th floor. Good morning, Jam. How you doing, pal? As always, pal, the Discord's open if you'd like to join us. If not, and you want to be on the chat, then that's fine. I saw your stream the other day, by the way. Congratulations on your first live stream. It's looking very good. Okay, we're back down to the hollow again. See, you will always say that about your own stream. In my opinion, I think the only thing you needed to change was be a little bit closer to the camera. facing it a little bit more, and kind of just engage with the stream as opposed to. But I suppose you were in a party with people, so I suppose either way it actually doesn't really matter which way you choose, really. Ah, shit. But personally, that's all I'd change. I mean, all the rest seemed really good to me. Like your balance between all of your, you know, all your different people in your party and stuff were really good. Obviously, video quality was fantastic. So were you doing that through party chat? Because I was kind of confused as how you set that up. I'm guessing it was just PS4's party chat, right? Okay, well, at least we definitely got better weapons than last time, but our health is a lot less than last time, so... Oh, and I've just been hit by one of the most easiest monsters in the world, and I've got killed. Of course. It's on your TV, and if I sit right up close to it, it's a 43-inch TV. I go blind. Yeah, man, that's fine. I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't sort of dire. It's not something that you have to do straight away. Like you could happily stream with what you've got streaming currently, and you know, for quite a while, and get a lot of followers, a lot of views and stuff like that, mate. Because it does actually look really good, regardless of whether you're further away or not. But no, you've got a really nice setup. It does look really good. Okay, well, we died in the same area. I'm gonna press that A button, and we're gonna do this again. We're gonna have one more run of this before we move over to other games. I'm feeling the Enter the Gungeon today. Most definitely feeling this game today. And we got some decent weapons in that particular run. I unfortunately just wasn't playing very well. We got Spurn, which I believe was actually quite a really unusual item. It sort of like changes to like an ultimate weapon every now and again, like when like certain conditions are met. Like it's really cool actually. It's a little unreliable. But it is a cool item. And after we've done this run, we might possibly be able to get some new items as well from the credits that we've like sort of accumulated over the past few bosses. Thank God I got one of those down. I wouldn't have liked to have gotten trapped with two of those in the corner. There we go. Sawed-off shotgun is just one of the starting items, so I mean, I'll use it just because we've got it, but I don't think it's going to be that good. Yeah, I'm changing back to the marine pistol. Just got a lot more accuracy with the marine pistol compared to the shotgun. How are you this morning anyway, Jam? Are you all right? What are you currently up to? You just chilling, or are you at work, or what are you doing? Getting myself trapped here. Chilling with Winston and a cuppa. Oh, yes. Okay, we got the water, the Mega Dowser, which is pretty useless. We're getting quite lucky with these chests. Because when these chests appear, they don't require a single chest, a single key. One thing that is kind of cool is that this weapon actually synergizes with the Mega Dowser. So this weapon's actually now become even powerfuler than what it was before. I remember the alien sidearm being really terrible. I think I'm just going to go for another key. You can never have too many keys. I'm just currently sitting at 3. I've been really lucky so far. So this weapon not only pushes monsters back now because of the water, but it also freezes them in place, stopping them from shooting. Or apparently it should stop them from shooting, but it doesn't. Wow, we are getting really lucky. Although Heart of Ice isn't particularly that great, other than the extra heart. Thought I'd use a bomb in there just to see whether there was a secret room. We've got 1 blank left. I'd like to find our secret room if we can. Right, so I've just done something that I've never done before. So this weapon has like a water attribute to it. And because of it, it's just doused out this fire. Now apparently, dousing out this fire is one of the... Did you guys see that then? So when I actually clicked the B button in this area here. And something shook the screen. So that is actually a secret. And I think it actually opens up a secret area. I don't know too much about it because I've never really done it myself. That's the first time I've ever had the opportunity to do that. So we may possibly even go to a room. Here it is, right here. You need 2 keys for it. This is the new area that I've never been to. Is it the Oubliette? I can't even say it. We'll try and pronounce it in a second when it shows up on the screen. It's actually a whole new area. I've never been here, so this should be really interesting. The trash cannon. See now, Northern Lion pronounces that the Oubliette. I don't actually know whether that's how you spell it or you pronounce it, but yeah, this is one of the secret rooms in the game. Apparently, this is quite a hard area as well, so I'm not really particularly ready for this, really. But oh shit, not a good start. Although that was more my damage than anybody else's. I was just trying to get the damage in there. So you need 2 keys to actually get to this area. And you also need a water weapon. So that's quite a lot of, items that are required to actually get to this location. So I'm quite lucky to be in this room right now and actually on this floor. That was very close. I'm going to definitely refill this weapon, because this weapon, to be honest, has actually been really helping us. We've got a magnum. We've got no keys now, so probably a good idea would be just to get a key, so that we can keep getting some weapons. Ah, damn it. This is one of the only reasons that this weapon isn't good, is its damage, its DPS is pretty rubbish. I don't know what this does. Use for luck. Enemy bullets go wide. I suppose what we could do here then, our other weapons we've not really used. No, I think I'm going to stick to the extra ammo, just in case that we need it down the line. We might not even need it, but who knows. Oh wow, I got very lucky there. Okay. Obviously, this floor will have a new boss as well that I've never fought. So having full health right now is definitely. Oh shit! No. Didn't notice the spikes on the floor again. That is a horrible, horrible enemy. Kill the big mushrooms first, because they are nightmarish. Ooh, this floor is definitely... I reckon this floor is on par with the 3rd floor, or the 4th floor. Maybe not the 4th floor. I reckon the 4th floor is probably harder. So to be doing like a 3rd floor with, you know, sort of rubbish items. You see, I really want to use that, but I've only got 3 weapons and 2 of them are really good. Okay. We've got a really good item, a really good sort of old crest, armor up. I mean, I know it's giving us armor, but it's giving us a different type of armor. Peculiar piece of armor, that's all it says. Okay. I'd really like to get this chest as well. Of course, that requires getting the key. Let's get some ammo from our active item. We'll try and kill the smaller ones off first. They're usually the easy ones to kill, and then we can just freeze the last guy. We've frozen the ghost. Hopefully we can kill him before he unfreezes himself. We've got another blank as well. That's not bad. Not really after the blanks though. We seem to be clearing these rooms quite well. And here's the boss fight. Okay. I'm going to leave this here, the chest, until we've done the boss. And fingers crossed, the boss should... Actually, how much money have we got and how much... Can we buy a... Nah, we haven't got... I actually bought a key, didn't I, earlier? Okay. So, let's go try and take out the boss. I never fought this guy before. Okay, he's just a big massive blob. Obviously, he can't be... I don't think he'll be able to be frozen. Where'd he go? Ah. I'm amazed I haven't been hit yet. Whoa! I am not getting hit by that. Nope, I've rolled the wrong way. We've run out of... What the hell? So I didn't know the Mega Dowser could actually do that when it's synergized with the snow cannon. Probably wasn't a good idea for this floor, I'm not going to lie, but at least now I've learnt my lesson. Oh, luckily it does actually disappear after a certain time. Come on, James, you can do this. There isn't much left of the fight. By the looks of things, he's exhausted his move set now, so it's just about relearning those particular moves that he does over and over and over again. Okay, so yeah, he just sort of like disintegrates for a few seconds. And we've done it. Generally quite happy with that. We did obviously get hurt quite a bit. Super Space Turtle. We didn't get a key. That's a shame, because we could have opened that chest. We got the trash cannon, which I have no idea about. I've never seen this before, so I suppose considering we're here, we have the opportunity. I suppose we might as well go destroy the chest. Gold junk unlocked, so that was actually quite useful. Obviously, we just got normal junk, which is a bit of a shame, but okay, down to the next floor, which I'm going to guess probably will be a new floor as well. In which case, this is all just unexplored territory that I have no idea about. I'm thoroughly enjoying this run so far. I'm glad that I decided to do another run. Chamber 2. No, I think this is just taking us back to the second area. Greetings, what can I do for you? Who are you? Got stuck here a while back. I thought I might fix these elevators to kill some time. The elevators only go down one floor at a time right now, but with the right equipment I might be able to configure these to traverse multiple floors. I'm talking shortcuts here, soldier. How do we get them working? I'm not sure yet. It won't be easy though. Whoever engineered this place was crazy. I'm going to head back to the breach. For now, speak with me there when you get a chance. Okay, so we've just unlocked a new NPC. This is a crazy item. It can actually hurt me as well, so I need to be careful here if I'm going to use this. Probably a good boss fight sort of kind of weapon, but let's get our snowball back with some ammo, because this weapon has actually been doing us a lot this run. Okay. So we can go, we can actually go to the shop now as well, which is pretty awesome. Is there anything here that I might... So here's the girl that I unlocked in the last run. She's actually... So these are items that are cursed. All I know about curse is that it makes enemies powerfuler, but it also makes you powerfuler as well, I believe. So it's kind of like it's like a 50-50 chance, essentially, really, whether you're going to get killed or not. So it depends on how sort of good you feel about your run and stuff. I'm gonna take stuff star. Should I take shield, knife shields? I don't even know whether knife shield is another active item or not. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna get another key as well because we haven't got any at the moment. Okay, well that was pretty useless. Lucky we didn't get hurt in the process, so I suppose it doesn't matter that much. And all I need to make sure that I remember is that I have got a passive now that makes me invincible for a few seconds, and that was dumb damage. We got a cell key. So in one of these rooms, there will be a new NPC to unlock. Oh, another gold chest as well. This is actually Spurn, is it? Spurn, yeah. The Way of Guns. So this item is really unusual. It transforms into a powerful weapon under mysterious circumstances. I don't know what those mysterious circumstances are. Oh, a secret room. Nearly just walked straight into that. The unfinished gun is a useless gun until like the last floor. The unfinished gun is actually worse than the marine sidearm. It's actually worse than a lot of items in this game until you get to the fifth floor, I believe. Okay, we're doing okay so far. Ah, damn it. I spoke too soon. That's the least I've been hit by that fight though. So I'm slowly but surely learning. We're back to full health again, though. So this run is actually looking okay. The only thing I'm pretty scared about is weapons at the minute. So that's our main boss floor. There's the cell up there. So let's go open that and unlock our new NPC. This floor, this particular run is like lasting so much longer than usual, which is not a bad thing. Shouldn't be afraid to use this this active item because it does come back after a while. I'll tell you what, this snowball cannon is pretty much just like carried us in this run so far. The Mega Hand. Get equipped with B. So it synergizes with the Mega Dowser. And we've unlocked the Link Adventurers. Thanks for rescuing me. I thought I was going to be stuck here forever. Maybe I'll see you around. Okay, so he basically, essentially, you'll now find him in random runs. And he will essentially ask you to he'll basically ask you to go and explore every single room in a floor and then come back to him and he'll give you a reward. I'm really tempted to use this Mega Hand and see how decent it is. Oh, okay, so you can actually change between two different forms of the Mega Hand. Because I think it might be because of the synergy possibly. So if I press the Y button, it changes from the Mega Hand to the Bubble Lead. So, pretty terrible item if you ask me. Then you got the Mega Hand, which is a more sort of... I don't know. I might try the Trash Cannon here and see how good it goes. In fact, Trash Cannon's probably not going to be good here for this. I need something a bit quicker than this. Need something better than this weapon, really, as well, for this fight. Right, I've run out. See, that's the reason as to why I wanted to get a weapon that's a bit faster, really. Because I need to be able to destroy his rockets when he spawns them. Ah, damn, he spawned his... I've just jumped straight into the abyss. This is possibly one of the worst runs I've ever had against this fight, this particular boss. Although I do have really rubbish weapons for this fight, really. Our invincibility's just come back though, so I'll just use that. Killing his ads is, in my personal opinion, quite important. Because you can dodge everything else, but his ads adding, like, sort of when the ads appear, obviously they shoot that extra bullet, and most of the time you're not ready for it. Tell you what, with the wrong weapons, that is actually quite a nasty fight. Some kind of crossbow, the gun bow. Whoa. Okay. I want to main this for a while and see what this is like. Let's see how powerful it is first. Well, we got our health back again, so I suppose that's a good thing. And we're now back to the 4th floor again where we were last time. Or are we on the 3rd floor now? I can't remember. Oh no, we're on the 3rd floor now. The Black Powder Mine. This doesn't seem like a bad weapon. Obviously, the only problem with this weapon, of course, obviously being that if you miss, you have to wait a while for the next next hit of the weapon. I mean, it's a very powerful weapon. It one-shots a lot of things. Probably apart from this particular monster here that we're fighting. Oh, I don't know why I just used that. This just takes us back here. I'm pretty sure that if you go back in there, it's not going to do anything at the moment until you've gone and talked to him and talked to the NPC in the breach. It is definitely very powerful. It does seem to clear a lot of rooms pretty quickly. Just the odd monster here or there that it doesn't really deal with very well. Ow. That was some dumb damage. Let's go have a look at our shop here. The clown mask, which is stupidly overpriced, and I'll probably never be able to buy. The M1. We need some more weapons, so let's try this out. See, this is automatically better than the last weapon that we were using. In my opinion, anyway. Just because he doesn't have to reload all the time. Thought I'd give that a go, see whether there was a secret room there. Although, to be honest, saving the blanks might have been a better idea here. Coming up to our third boss fight. Definitely got to be accurate with this weapon, but I think it's definitely working out better than a lot of the other weapons I've been using. It's probably not got as much damage as well, but the range on it's very good. Oh, damn it, I should have. Should have dodged. I didn't. Don't cry over spilt milk, though. Oh, Jesus. Should always shoot a chest before you open it, James. I need to learn that. We've got Armour of Thorns, though, which usually is quite expensive in the shop. You just learned how to do highlights on Twitch. Yeah, the highlights are really awesome on Twitch, mate. Really, really quite useful. You can also clip people. Like, NS was talking yesterday about clips. Any viewer can essentially clip like a 10-second moment of like my stream or yourselves or your stream or whoever's streaming really. And you just learn that you hate typos. Okay. See, someone said "still it bang" to me in a message once, and well, I'm pretty sure you can take a wild guess as to what I misread that to. I was in stitches for hours after that happened. That's some gold for me shitting my pants. Generally would. Was very funny. Oh, you heard that? I'm so amazed that I got away with that. What weapon do I want to... Definitely the snowballer. To be honest, I wish I'd refilled this fully. Okay, that's the stupid room that I don't care about. I don't know, I probably should care about it. But I haven't got the prime primer, so it's useless at the minute. Let's just destroy it. I got a heart out of it, and you know what? That's definitely worth it. No secret rooms in there either. I know I said I'd save it for the boss, but you know what? Screw the rules. Okay, it's boss time. What weapon should I use here? The M1 I reckon would probably be a good idea. Oh, it's this fight again. Okay, this weapon is not doing much damage at all. I think a change of plan is in order there. That does a lot of damage. Shit. But it does take a while to... Let's try the Mega Hand. Just going to try a bunch of weapons and see if I can find a weapon that will do a decent amount of damage. We need a gun here that... Damn it. I should have known by now to just take it easy with those particular enemies and take them one at a time, so that I can dodge their bullets a lot quicker and a lot easier. Fight still isn't over yet, though. I suppose what we can do, when he goes to his next phase, use our invincibility. And then just destroy them all at the same time, and we just run out. Right. There we go. That actually really helped us a lot there. Wow, I just walked straight into that one. I'm playing some terrible Enter the Gungeon today. Never mind. It happens. Can't always be perfect at a run. The cactus, 1,000 needles, and it actually synergizes with the armor of thorns. We're now down to our 4th floor, although we've technically done 5 floors here. Thank you, Jam. I'm honoured that you are proud of me. Right, well, we've got a lot more weapons now. Admittedly, a lot of them are all like rubbish, but well, I mean, this is really, really weak. I mean, it's powerful. I mean, it's very fast hitting and stuff, and kind of does knock the enemies back a little bit. So I suppose it's not too bad. But I'm not so sure this is a weapon that I'm going to be using for much longer. Obviously no reload, which is obviously more than likely as to the main reason as to why there is like so little damage in this weapon. You can't even kill the standard enemies very quickly, and that's not good really. And I've just taken stupid damage again. Come on, James, get into the game. Thought I'd try that room again. Oh, wow. I'm hesitating on a lot of bullets right now. It's causing me to take a lot of very silly damage. And again, wasn't even paying attention. Let's get the snowballer back up with some more ammo as well. Got 1.5 hearts left. Don't know why I keep choking on this floor. I used to be a lot better than this. Some more blanks to use if we ever need to escape some silly damage. That was not a nice room. I did not enjoy that. There we go. We've got full ammo in our snowballer now. Another cursed room. Of course, we picked up the cursed item earlier, which has made the enemies harder. I forgot about that. Wax wings. I've never ever seen that before. See, I know that pitchfork isn't that good. Really tempted to take wax wings though. It essentially makes us fly. Which I suppose is not a bad item. Purely for the fact that I like to take very dumb damage from fall damage. In this game, it would seem. Our spurn item has not activated once this whole entire run so far. The shot grub. Or we can take the ring of infernal form. We need more money for that though. I'm tempted to take shot grub and see what it's like. I've never tried it. Let's do it. Shot grub, no worries. Okay, this is the room that I've never used flying with. Plan a lead. Astral slug. So you definitely do need flying for that room, and that's kind of what I expected anyway. Bullet component. So yeah, so obviously these are items that you need to do like a certain quest throughout the game. And I think I've kind of messed up this run. There's like 3 or 4. I think there's like, I don't know actually. I think there's like 5 items that you need altogether in total to get to actually get the whole quest done. Okay, poison damage weapon, shotgun, not bad. So obviously you have to get really close in order to hit them. I'm going straight back to my Snowballer. I'm really in trouble here. I need to be very careful. I have a heart left. I love how I just dodge rolled that. Oh, wow. Damn it. You know what? I mean, I lasted a lot longer. 40 minutes in that run. We got a lot more items as well. Let's return back to the breach and see what items we can unlock. The more items we unlock, the better we'll get through. The better we'll get through the runs. So there is that. Doesn't really matter which character we use. Let's go talk to this guy again. Oh, you again. Good. Looks like some of the elevators can connect to this room, so I'll set up in there. I'll need to do work on each floor to get them working, though. Meet me in the elevator shaft in Chamber 2. So if we ever do another run later down the line, we can do that. We've got 24 credits. So it has really paid off. Those 2 runs have really paid off quite well. So we've got the Heart Lunchbox, which I believe is another just like health item. We have Box, which is a bit of a reference there to Metal Gear Solid. The Mailbox and Flash Ray. So we've just unlocked 4 new items out of the 6 that we can get. We need the Heart Locket and we need the Hot Lead. Is that lead? Probably Hot Lead. And that's it. That's pretty much all the Enter the Gungeon that we're going to do today. We've done really well today. Actually, we've unlocked quite a lot of new stuff, and we've definitely come down the tree a lot. So for those of you that are sticking around, we're going to be playing some Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate next. I'm going to change over in just a second. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Okay, so I'll tell you one thing that you do need to know about, by the way, Jam. I'm pretty sure you might know about it by now, but if you don't know about highlights, then maybe you might not. So on the live dashboard on Twitch, there's a thing called stream markers. So after I just said goodbye, then NS is already here. Hasn't even said hello. How's it going, NS man? You alright? After you've gotten, like, let's say for instance I wanted to change games, you can add a stream marker, and it makes it easier to highlight later. Just a little tip for you. It's time, boys. You've just been quiet. I know. It's all good, man. You alright?